Hey, what's up everybody? It's your girl Ryan and Leah, and I've been getting a lot of different comments about these specific faux looks that I have in my head, and so I thought it would just be so much easier if I made a video explaining the pros and cons. I'm even giving y'all some styles that y'all can do with the faux locks as well. So let's get started. So the faux locks that I have in my head are crochet, alright, and they are the Bobbi Boss Nu Locs. So here you go. Maybe you see it, maybe you don't. So I have three different colors in my head, and that's 1B, 4, and 27. And so I'm just here to explain to you guys basically what a lot of other people in the other YouTube videos aren't really explaining. Now, they were super helpful, but they didn't explain like the maintenance and upkeep and what these locks would do. I read it in the comments, but I did not see it in the video. So I just want to be straightforward and honest with you guys, so before you put these in your head, you realize what you're gonna have to do while they're there. These faux locks I've had in for a little over a month and a half. It's almost 2 months, and they're holding up pretty well. None of them have fallen out my head. None of them will fall out my head because they're crocheted. And so if you guys want to see the crochet method, I'll link the specific, I think I use like 2 YouTubers, the ones that I kind of like the best. I'll link those in my description box so y'all can watch the video. If you want me to do a video, let me know, but it's already out there, so I just wanted to make this video so y'all know what you're getting yourselves into basically. So like I said, I use colors 1B, 4, and 27. I was like, you know what? I want some dimension. I want some highlights, all these different things. So I didn't just do 1B, but whenever you do 27, this is what it looks like, right? The small little thing, but then somehow it looks like this, which is really thick. But with the lighter color, what I found was, if I can find it in my head, these unravel more than the darker colors. And because my hair is not blonde or this light brown color, you can see it. It's not the cutest, and I've had to rewrap these, geez, I don't even know, a million times, and it does get annoying, and they're harder to rewrap. So they're harder to initially wrap, which is probably why they unravel easier. And then whenever you try to rewrap it, it's harder to rewrap as well because it gets more tangled and it locks. So that's the point. It's supposed to look like faux locks, but no, it literally like it locks, and so it's really hard to try to rewrap it. And so you can see like my hair peeking through, and that's probably one of like the better looking ones. But I know there was some on this side that got on my nerves. This baby, the whole twist is out. That's unacceptable. So just a word of caution, if you want to go for a lighter color, maybe I just did it wrong and then the other one's right, I don't know. But the lighter color, I found it more difficult to wrap and keep my hair in it. I really do love these. I've got a lot of compliments on them. People have told me that they look real. Another con is that not only do the lighter colors unravel, but they all unravel. I don't know. Some of them have unraveled and some of them haven't. I don't know what I don't know what I did right. I don't know what I did wrong, because it's my first time doing these. So I don't know. And so I found that like every week I have to go in and rewrap my hair. Yesterday, specifically, I found a whole twist of my real hair outside of the lock. The lock was still connected because it is crochet, but my twist, however, was exposed to the elements. So just keep that in mind. I would feel around in your head, feel if any of your twists are out, because that is an issue for sure. And no one mentioned that. That's that was my one concern with crochet, because I did the individual crochet method, and so my one concern was like, okay, well, are they gonna unravel? Because hello. Another thing is, I know some people do the full head crochet, like braided, like you braid your hair back and then you crochet, then you leave like the edges out or whatever. Sidebar, my edges are not laid today. I gave up. But I will show you what it looks like when my edges are laid. Okay. I would not recommend crocheting, like braiding the back, crocheting it, and then doing your perimeter. Why? Because this is what it looks like if you just crochet it to your head, okay? And this is what it looks like whenever you wrap your hair in it. So my thing is, they aren't gonna match. And while this looks okay, it looks fake. I like the natural look, sorry. Okay, so now we're gonna get into my favorite part, styles. Okay, I'm sorry. Anywho, we're gonna get into styles right now. First up, we have the half up, half down bun. Now let me just tell y'all a little bit of something real quick. For any protective style that you have in your head that has to do with, you know, braids, faux locks, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. These little things are game changers. And while this is not a sponsored video, it should be, okay? Because I'm about to go ham on the benefits of these Snappees, okay? I'll put the link in the description box. I believe I got these, correction. I believe my mother got these at the Essence Festival. If y'all haven't been to the Essence Festival, y'all should definitely go. Let me tell you something. I be coming home with bags of free product, okay? This was not free, but I got this there, so anywho. These are fire. I feel like for any natural, because underneath all of these crochet braids is my real natural hair. And for puffs and styles where I don't want it to be tight, these gems are simply perfect. But for this style specifically, I love these because yes, they look really small, but they are elastic, and as the name says, they snap. So what I do is I take half of my hair, I throw it over my face. I put my head down because that way all the hair will fall in the right way, because these can be annoying if you don't know how to work them. I put my hair down and then I take the Snappee, I do like this, and I snap it in the back, okay? The one I have in my head is a little more stretched out than this one, but this would work perfectly fine, and I already have this in my head. Those are pretty much perfect if you just want to do a regular ponytail, half up ponytail, a full up bun, whatever. Those things are golden. So if you haven't gotten some, go get you some. These aren't mine specifically, they're my mother's, but what's hers is mine. So, you know, what's mine is mine. Anywho, back to this. No, I'm just kidding. We share everything. Not really. But I take all her stuff. So for this style, all you do is you just throw your hair over your head, put the Snappee, snap it in the back, and so I'll just take this down to show you. A mess, okay? It's totally fine because we're gonna fix it up. So take it back, throw it back over your head like this. Take 2 parts, okay? And just throw it, you know? Just throw it around your head, really, truly, honestly. You're just gonna tuck it in the back, just really literally stuff it, okay? And sometimes you can see this little white band, and sometimes these little things will fall. That's fine. You're gonna take them out, and you're going to tuck them again. Now, while it's looking crazy like this, don't worry, it will be fixed. I don't want to be the edgeless horseman, okay? I simply cannot be. I like my edges, I want to keep them. Therefore, even though these braids are not heavy, if you still pull them tightly, it will still break off your hair, therefore making it an unprotective style. I know that's a gem. Don't drop it. It's valuable. But anywho, I take my hair on the perimeter, each faux lock on the perimeter, and I gently pull it. So that way this isn't like snagging my edges, because can't, okay? So take it, pull it a little bit, Boom, it's loose. You're gonna take 2 pieces of hair in the back that are not connected to this faux lock, okay? You're going to wrap it around. That way you can't see whatever band you choose to use. And then tie it once, not once, twice. And then basically just, you know, spread it, fix it, however you want to fix it. And then you have your nice up-down look. So that's style number 1. Style number 2. And yeah, I think this look deserves hoops. Yes. Here's another thing. The spray bottle I was talking about, full of water, only water. Spritz, spritz, just fell on the floor. It's fine because it's just water. So you're gonna spray it in your hair, right? And that'll help it detangle because it gets tangly. Another thing, whenever you're doing this, you're going to have hair at the ends. So what I do is I spray, run my fingers through it, spray, run my fingers through it. At the end of that, I wrap my hand like this and pull. And then you have all this excess hair. And then you throw that in the trash. Honestly, truly. That's another part. It doesn't shed per se, but when you pull it out, it falls out. In case you don't have these fabulous, phenomenal Snappees, right? Another thing you can do is you can use a regular ponytail holder and just put it on there once and then take your hair, some of the locks in the back again, and then just wrap it around like this and it'll stay. Or you can undo this, take one of your hair. I usually take like 2 locks when I wrap and just literally wrap it. The only reason I don't like this method is because it works. You don't have to do the additional, you know, wrapping around. The only thing is whenever you're pulling so much on the lock, that also causes it to unravel faster. So I found that at first I didn't have those Snappees, or I didn't use them because I didn't think about it. So I just like, especially when I did my big ponytail, I only use the hair because that's how I do with my faux locks, braids, all that stuff. I don't like using rubber bands because they're always too tight. They never fit. But with these, it unravels the locks faster. So whenever I do my straight down look, which is what I do quite often, because it's super easy and I don't have to do anything, I literally do this. Pay close attention to this because you don't want to miss it. If you blink, you might miss it. Okay? So just watch. Right? So I flip down. And then I shake. And then it falls. Now it falls naturally. So this is where I like to do it. Leave it. I usually pull like that one. Just pull it over. And we live here. And we live comfortably here. Okay, so another look, same look, but if you don't want this to be moving, I take the end piece on this side. Sometimes there's like this little hump. So I pat this down, put this behind my ear, and then I take the one on this side and I bring it to the back. I twist the two. Tying these things gonna be your best friend, honestly, truly. Okay, and then it's like this, and then just leave it tied, and that way this doesn't go where it doesn't need to go. Let me just say, I realize your concerns. You're probably thinking to yourself, does this girl see what she's doing? Does she understand that there are pieces of her hair sticking out as she is talking to us about how great these faux locks are. I want to tell you right now. Yes, I understand the seriousness of the matter at hand. All right. But it's okay because I'm about to take these down. So back to the styling. For the people who appreciate a good baby hair lay, I do have something for you. You have not been left out. No baby hair left behind. And now for the unveiling. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm just gonna go through these really quick with not talking, but with my baby hair laid. Okay, you ready? This haircut is very versatile, you know. You can experiment any other kind of way. Do you, boo, do you. Pretty much concludes my video. Yeah, if there's anything that y'all want to see, period, I'm about to put purpose talks on here where we're gonna be talking about our purpose. How things in your life relate to your purpose. How just being someone who is young, how do you even pursue your purpose? How do you do what God's called you to do, you know? Come plug God in here some kind of way, so just know. You didn't know. You thought I wasn't when I was. You thought I wasn't when I was. Okay. So I'm gonna be doing that. If y'all want to see dance videos, might do rap. Probably not. Possibly, but just let me know what y'all want to see. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you're already subscribing, thanks. Y'all be blessed. Have an amazing Christmas. I'll probably post this after Christmas, so I hope you had an amazing Christmas. Start off the new year right, honey. It's not about a resolution. Let me give y'all a little message at the end of this. So, New Year's resolutions don't mean anything unless you have a changed mind. Y'all need to go look up Bishop T.D. Jakes' The Power of a Changed Mind. Joyce Meyer, Battlefield of the Mind. This just so happened to be here, but I'm gonna plug it. But for real though, your mind is not only a terrible thing to waste, but the battles take place there, temptations take place there, the amazing idea, the purpose that God has for you, it all starts in your mind. So who will you let control your mind? Will you let society control your mind? Will you let your flesh control your mind? Or will you let the Holy Spirit control your mind?